A very good afternoon to all present. I, Dr. Tanushree, welcome you all to this session on Entrepreneurship Talk, a motivational story. This session is a part of a series of activities conducted by the ED cell of IIMT College of Law. And today we have our esteemed speaker, Mr. Abhimanyu Singh. On behalf of IIMT fraternity, my heartiest welcome to you, sir. Mr. Abhimanyu Singh is an academician and lawyer who is an expert in legal field, having more than 7 years of experience in teaching, research, and litigation. He graduated from Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law and was the topper of Criminal Law Group. He also holds a master's degree in criminal laws and awarded bronze medal in his post-graduation. He has cleared UGC NET in criminology and in law. His area of specialization includes juvenile delinquency, criminal justice administration, forensic investigations, cyber crimes, domestic violence, family, corporate drafting, and vetting of documents. Mr. Abhimanyu Singh is the founder and managing partner of Manu Legal and Associates law firm, which has its offices at Jaipur, Chandigarh, and New Delhi. He is a young and dynamic entrepreneur and is the founder of Manu Legal, an online legal edutech company which provides all sorts of legal remedy, legal education, free legal aid, legal consultancy, and providing best legal services to the needy and also helping students grow in different aspects of law. He has 27 publications in reputed journals, international as well as national, and he is the author of 5 eminent books on the subjects of public international law: Crimes Against Children, Right of Transgender in India, Law and Social Justice, and Human Rights. He has also judged many national moot court competitions organized by prestigious universities across India. He is a well recognized name in the legal fraternity across the world. About Manu Legal and Associates. Manu Legal and Associates is a full service law firm situated in Jaipur, Chandigarh, and New Delhi. Founded by Mr. Abhimanyu Singh, it is moving ahead since 2019, and we have a diversified practice areas including dispute resolution, corporate M&A, commercial advisory. The firm has an experience of advertising and mediating family trust, family offices, settlements, partition, succession, and other civil matters, criminal matters, taxation, GST, international commercial arbitration, intellectual property rights, RERA, and immigration laws, etc. Practical and impoverished solutions are a fortress to the company. They also deal with every issue that comes to them as their own. Manu Legal and Associates has a channel of 58 associates throughout India with the diligence to serve their clients with utmost sincerity, honesty, and care. I now request you, sir, to enlighten our audience with your valuable words. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tanushi, ma'am. First of all, I would like to thank IIMT Group of Colleges for inviting me as a guest speaker to speak on a very unique and different topic for law students and law aspirants as well. Because I have termed this topic as unique and different for law students because all the law students in India are focusing on either going to the litigation or going to for a government job like judiciary and other exams, or they are focusing on getting a corporate job, that is in a corporate field. But very less students, or I should say few students, it might be 100 to 200 students, are thinking about establishing their own legal company or their own law firm just after graduating. Because it is the mindset of the people, or I should say, it is the mindset of the society by which it can be inculcated that whenever you are a fresh graduate or whenever you just completed your LLB, you have to get experience. You have to get such experience in the court, or you have to get extra knowledge to establish yourself as an independent advocate or as an independent lawyer. But I am here to tell all the students that you do not need these types of experiences in the practical aspect of law. Why? Number one, because if you are doing either 5-year LLB course or a 3-year LLB course, you all are getting an opportunity to do internship in the course. So when you are doing internship, 3 internship or 5 internship or 10 internships in the practical area for almost 6 to 10 months, then I suppose there is no need to get more experience or more expertise in the practical field of law after graduating. All these 5 years are itself enough itself, so that you can nurture yourself in these 5 years, and after completing your graduation, it it should not be like that you need more experience, you need more knowledge. You have invested your 5 important years in the law college. So I suppose there is no need to get more experience as doing a job as a junior or in the field of practical field of code. Now, secondly, some of the students are of the view that we are going to do a government job, so we do not need any entrepreneurship skills in us or anything like that. But let me tell you my own story. After that, we will start the today's session. I am an NLU graduate. I have completed my graduation from National Law University, Patiala. Just after completing my graduation, as per the society and as per my background, I had to opt for a government job. So, from my third year, when we have to choose our specialization, I chose criminal law as my specialization because it has to help me in preparing my judicial service examination. So I was focused to get a government job. First of all, my focus was just to get a government job. It might be judicial service examination, it might be any other examination, but a government job was necessary for my family also and for me also. After that, uh, you know what? When I graduated, I did not, focus myself, or I did not totally dedicated myself in getting a government job. I did two things. First, I joined a institute for the preparation. Secondly, I enrolled myself or I as an advocate. Thirdly, I also registered myself for my master's degree. All right. These three things I did simultaneously so that if I did not get selected in any government job, I have the experience of the practicing advocate or I have a degree with me. Currently, I am pursuing my PhD also, and I have published almost 27 research papers and I have published 5 books with international and national publications. Recently, I have published a book with Thomson Reuters. So, the meaning or the point of telling my experience here is I did not focus on a particular point that I just want a government job. Although I tried for 3 to 4 years for getting a government job. But after failing in interviews, I have appeared in 5 interviews. I have cleared preliminary examination, I have cleared mains examination, I went to interview for MP Judiciary, I went to interview for Gujarat Judiciary, Rajasthan Judiciary, Delhi Judiciary, and also for the lecturers also. I went for interview for government lecturers interview also. But after failing in all those interviews for almost 10 to 15 times, I decided that no, there is something else which is planned for me. There is something else which I need to focus on. All right. So it is not necessary that whatever you are aiming in your law school, you will get that particular aim. All right. Or you will achieve that particular goal, whatever you are aiming. Because life is very, very tough when you pass out, when you graduate from a law school. After that, you get to know the practicalities. After that, you know the responsibilities. After that, all the things come directly to you. That you have to take the responsibility of your job, take the responsibility of your family. You have to act mature, everything like that. But I, as an advocate, I, as a law graduate, I, as a teacher also, I focused on myself that what I need in life is not the money, but a job. Even after failing for 10 to 15 times in an interview, I did not disappointed myself. I, for 2 month, I took a break. That yes, these are 2 months, and I'll decide that what I want to do in my next 5 years. So at that particular point of time, I established Manu Legal and Associates as a law firm. Now, why I had the confidence, why I had the opportunities of establishing my own law firm, and why I did not opt for any job for the private university or with a private or a corporate firm or a company. Because I had the motivation, I had the confidence that during these 3 or 4 years after my passing out or from NLU Patiala, I have established so much of connections. I have established so much of relationship with the people, with my seniors, with my juniors, also with other legal experts of the legal fraternity, that I can easily step into establishing my law firm. So, whenever you are thinking that yes, we can establish our law firm just after the graduation, the answer is yes, you can establish your own law firm. In the first month, when I started my own law firm, everyone, no one has, faith in me. Whenever I told them, yes, I am going to establish my law firm, they used to laugh at me. Oh, why are you establishing your own law firm? Why don't you go to a advocate and just, get an experience first, and after that you can start your own practice, and after 10 to 15 years, you can establish your own law firm. But I said, no, I just want to try that. So after 2.5 years, and it is going to be 3 years in the month of March, I am very proud to tell all of you that Manu Legal and Associates is one of the top law firm in the state of Rajasthan. The main point where I am coming to is that I have made my law firm in top 10 law firm of Rajasthan. You can say that within these 3 year span of time, by sheer dedication, because I did not had the focus or the vision before establishing my law firm. But after establishing my law firm, I get a vision that yes, this is the area, this is the point where I can go or where I can use my entrepreneurship skills. Now, when if we talk about you, whoever is listening to me, if we talk about you, and now there are girls also, there are boys also in this session. You will think that, sir, I do not have any contacts. I am a first generation advocate. I am a first generation lawyer. I do not have anyone who is there to support me. So how will I set up a law firm? Even I also do not have a single penny. I don't have the money. So I don't have the investor. I do not have any support from my family. I do not have any support from my society. Then let me tell you one thing. I had the same thing. All right. I did not, rented any space for my law firm for the next 2 years. For 2 years, I used the space at my home to establish my law firm. After that, we shifted to a co-working space, and after that, we had rented our own space. So the things will go gradually. You do not need to invest in starting a law firm. The maximum investment which requires to establish or to start a business is 5,000 rupees. Only in 5,000 rupees, you can start a legal entrepreneurship business or a legal firm or a company which provide legal remedies. All right, in just 5,000 rupees. Now, you are thinking that, sir, 5,000 रुपए के अंदर क्या होगा? 5,000 में तो कुछ भी नहीं होता, एक वेबसाइट भी नहीं बनेगी. So I'm not telling you to make your own website to get your logo or the name of your brand registered as trademark. I'm not telling it because these are not the first and the foremost steps to start your own business. I suppose all of you are on social media. You are on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc., and YouTube also. Now, just to start your own business, what you need to do is that this is the golden age for legal entrepreneurs because you can start your business online. You can start your virtual law firm. You can start your virtual tech company. You can start your virtual legal tech company on all the online modes available to you through social media. Now, tell me one thing, but what amount do you require in creating a YouTube page or a Instagram page or a Facebook page? Zero rupees. You do not require a single penny to start your own YouTube page, to start your own Facebook or Instagram page. So, with the help of these social media sites or handles, you can start marketing yourself, right? You can start marketing yourself and keep building your uh, company as a brand. So first, you need to establish the name of your company, and after that, you can invest more and more money when you get clients and when you get the revenue out of it. Now, you will say, sir, I don't consider myself as a legal entrepreneur. So, what is the difference between a legal entrepreneur and an entrepreneur? My friends, legal entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs are the same thing. The one and the most important thing which you need to understand is that we all are entrepreneurs in ourselves. Whenever we solve a problem, whenever we solve a problem through our skills, right, through our skills, then we are becoming a entrepreneurs. Like, for example, there is a dispute between two parties. All right, there is a dispute between two parties. They will come to you and please, sir, please solve this problem. So whenever you are solving their problem with the use of skills which you have which you have inculcated during your 5-year law program, then in that particular case, you can become a legal entrepreneur. All right. Now, as I told you earlier, this is the golden age for the legal entrepreneurs. I'm not talking about all the social media handlers, social media pages like Lex XYZ, Lex ABC. I'm not talking about those pages. I'm totally talking about your focus area. Like, for example, if a student want to become a legal entrepreneur and he want to solve a problem like, I want to take all the advocates on a single website, Pan India website, so that I am sitting in Jaipur. I want an advocate in Delhi. So how will I get an advocate in Delhi? So I will open an app through my phone, all right, and I will search an advocate in Delhi through my app only. All right, there are no charges for those searches. If I find 10 advocates for my particular work, for my experience, for the expertise which I need in an advocate, then after I will choose an advocate and I will book an appointment. So these types of problem solving, unique ideas should be in your mind to become a legal entrepreneur. Like for example, आपको कुछ ऐसा solve करना है अपनी legal fraternity के अंदर कि जो प्रॉब्लम एग्जिस्ट हो रही है वो डिस्प्रूव हो जाए या फिर वो गायब हो जाए. अभी क्या प्रॉब्लम है, आपको ये फोकस करना होगा. You need to focus at what is the problem existing in our legal fraternity. It can be it can be case briefs. You do not find case brief easily. So there is another startup who has started providing just case briefs. Right? There is a problem in getting internships. So there is a startup, already there is a startup which provides internship to the law students. Or what kind of problem you can focus? There is a problem in getting a particular advocate in a particular district. Like for example, in a very small district of Gujarat, you need an advocate. So you will not go to that particular district. You just find the advocate on mobile phone through an app. That is a problem solving thing. So if you want to become a legal entrepreneur, then you definitely have to get these skills, these problem solving techniques in your company. Now, the qualities for becoming a legal entrepreneurs are different. Like, I cannot say that for becoming a legal entrepreneur, you need to work very hard. You need to, master of all the laws. You need to be topper in the class. No, the qualities of a legal entrepreneur cannot be fixed. It is not I cannot mention it in a list. But these are the qualities to become a legal entrepreneur. If you have these qualities, you will become legal entrepreneur. But there are certain general qualities which you have to find in yourself. Like for example, if you have the capability of collaborations, if you have the capability of making relationship faster and easily. Right, first thing is that if you have the capability of resilience, that is problem solving, repeatedly problem solving, or repeated efforts in problem solving. Like for example, I am unable to solve a problem for the first time. I'll try it for second time. I'll try it for third time. I'll try it for fourth time. I'll try unless I solve that particular problem. So that should be in your, that should be inculcated in your skills. The next quality is knowledge. I'm not saying that you have to be topper of your class to start your own law firm or to start your own legal startup. It is about the knowledge in that particular area where you are going to start. Like, for example, you can start your own uh, crypto consultancy firm. It is a very good idea that if you want to start a new thing, there are no laws regarding crypto consultants, crypto currencies. Then what you have to do is that you just need to get knowledge about that particular point, that particular area. Like what are the NFTs, what are cryptocurrencies, and what are the regulations which we need to establish in an exchange, or what are crypto exchanges, like that. So you will, get the knowledge in that particular area. If you want to start a startup in a cybercrime field, I'm just giving an example. Okay, if you want to start your startup in a cybercrime field, like for example, you want to solve all the cybercrime hacking through your startups, or you want to help people to identify where their uh, what are the crimes related to cyber crimes, or in which area those crimes are there. So I guess you have to think about your interest. But yes, I am very much interested in this particular area, so I'll be focusing my whole mind, and I'll get all the knowledge, all the that data available in this particular area. I'll get the knowledge of this particular law, and after that, I will start my own legal startup. All right. So these are some of the general things. The main thing which you need to focus on is your vision. Like when I started my law firm, I had the vision to make my law firm as one of the top law firm in Rajasthan. I had the vision of it, and I focused just on making revenues, just making revenues, so that I can get and I can get more clients, more advertisement. One thing is that you cannot advertise your law firm. You cannot make advertisement that yes, Baroda Legal and Associates is a law firm established in Jaipur, and if Jaipur, Delhi, and Chandigarh, if you want any legal consultancy, we will provide you at cheaper rates. These types of advertisement are not allowed by the Bar Council of India. So, what is the area, or how you will, advertise your law firm, or how the name of your law firm will come into the picture? There are various things, like for example, newspaper. Whenever you get a landmark judgment, or whenever you get an order in favor of you, whenever your firm, then you have to make sure that the name of your law firm should come into the newspaper along with the news. All right. In this manner, these are some of the tricks or tips by which you can advertise your name and the name of your law firm in newspaper also. All right. Or you can file a PIL in a very important topic, or you can file you can use these types of tricks. The main thing is which I'm talking about is the vision. Like for example, there is a startup called Vakil Khoj. Right. If you find that startup, then the owner or the founder of that particular startup is a first year law student. He is a first year law student. He has started his own startup in during his preparation for the CLAT examination. When he was preparing for the CLAT examination, at that particular point of time, he started. He was not the legal graduate, or he was not a law student also. He started his startup before entering into the field of law. So let's assume that if he invests total 5 years of his expertise of his college in building that particular brand, then after his graduation, the brand which he is building from last 5 years will get a huge response, or it will be recognized all over India just after he will uh, graduate. So I'm telling it to you also that you are in either you are in first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year of your graduation. You can start your own firm. You can start your own legal business, own legal company, legal startup, because this is the this is the perfect time, because there are certain things which are being provided by the government. First is Make in India. Third is a startup, start funding of startups. Ideas hub, creating value for startups. All right, the government is focusing on developing more and more startups. Give me a name of a startup which has been emerged as one of the top startups in India. All right, so by that we can find 2 3 names for a legal startup, because we do not think about it that yes, our startup can be generated in our profession, because we take our law degree as a professional degree. We do not take it as a degree for starting a startup, or a field where a startup can include, or it can grow. We do not consider our degree or itself. We have considered that yes, हमने LLB कर ली है, हम तो सिर्फ litigation करेंगे या जुडिशरी की प्रिपरेशन करेंगे, और एट मैक्स हम अपना टीचिंग में चले जाएंगे. हम सिर्फ ये सोचते हैं, हम ये कभी सोचते ही नहीं है कि क्या हम इस लॉ डिग्री के साथ अपना कोई स्टार्टअप स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, इस फील्ड के अंदर हम अपना कोई एक नया स्टार्टअप स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं क्या. एंड द आंसर इज यस, यू कैन ऑल्सो डू दैट. One who is listening to me, yes, you can do that. You can start your own law firm. You can start your own legal business. Now, there are certain things which we require to start a law firm. Like there has to be an advocate. So I'm not telling it to you that you are in a first year and you can start your law firm. Yes, you can start. You can become the founder of your law firm, but you need an advocate who has a license of practice to start a law firm. What you have to do is that I just mentioned one quality: collaboration. You need to collaborate with any of the advocate who is practicing. You just have to say to him, sir, I have started my own company in the name of XYZ. I need your support. I need your collaboration. What type of collaboration? I will take the all the I will become the managing partner in my law firm, and you will become the CEO, chief executive officer of my law firm. I'll get the business to you, and you have to just practice it in the court. It is like that only. आपको क्या काम करना है कि सर मैं आपको बिजनेस लेके आऊंगा सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू. आप लीजिए, मेरे थ्रू क्लाइंट लीजिए, आप मेरे पार्टनर बनिए और सारा इस केस को हैंडल करना है, किस तरीके से हैंडल करना है वो आप देखिए एक बार। इस तरह का कोलैबोरेशन हो सकता है एक अपना। और if you want to start your own brand in providing free legal aid to children, in providing free legal aid to women, in providing free legal aid to transgenders, in providing free legal aids to manual scavengers, villagers, like that only. You can focus your specific area that yes, मुझे काम करना है rights of transgenders के लिए, या फिर to protect crimes against children, to protect the children against crime, to protect child rape, to protect. You can specify on offense. Like yes, I want to focus. I have a vision that I want to make India a crime-free country for the children. That is my vision. Right. So मैंने क्या किया था अपने लॉ फर्म के अंदर, मैंने ये किया था, अपना विजन किया था कि मुझे अपनी लॉ फर्म जो है टॉप में लेके आनी है इन राजस्थान विद इन 3 इयर्स। विद इन 3 इयर्स मुझे लॉ फर्म टॉप में लेके आनी है। उसके लिए मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा, मुझे अपने सबसे पहले क्लाइंट्स जो हैं वो अपने बनाने पड़ेंगे सबसे पहले। अब क्लाइंट्स किस तरीके से बनेंगे, थ्रू कोलैबोरेशन, थ्रू थ्रू सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग एक्सेट्रा। ऑलराइट, सो यू नीड टू वर्क on these things. Now, there are certain books which you need to read. There are certain books which you need to read. Like आपको एक बार इंस्पिरेशन होना है, आपको एक स्टोरी देखनी है कि यस हाँ इन्होंने ऐसे किया था। लाइक अमेजन, अमेजन जो है, या फिर अपन कह सकते हैं फ्लिपकार्ट। फ्लिपकार्ट जो है एक छोटे से कमरे से स्टार्ट हुआ, छोटा सा कमरा, राइट, वहां से स्टार्ट होके वो इस लेवल पे पहुंच चुके हैं। तो व्हाई नॉट यू? आपके पास तो अपना घर है, आपके पास अपना कॉलेज है जो आपको सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड करा रहा है। इफ यू नीड इंटरनेट यू हैव दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग, इफ यू नीड कंप्यूटर्स यू हैव दैट थिंग। सो यू डू नॉट हैव द यू नो यू डोंट हैव एनीथिंग लाइक दैट, सर मेरे पास तो लैपटॉप ही नहीं है, सर मेरे पास कंप्यूटर ही नहीं है, मेरे पास इंटरनेट नहीं है, या मेरे पास फैसिलिटीज नहीं है। इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट। यू डू नॉट हैव टू क्रिप अबाउट इट कि मेरे पास ये नहीं है। आपको ये देखना है कि मेरे पास क्या है, मेरे पास क्या फैसिलिटीज है, मेरे पास कौन सी फैकल्टीज है मुझे गाइड करने के लिए, मेरे पास क्या क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, इंटरनेट सोर्सेज है मेरे पास, यूट्यूब है अवेलेबल मेरे पास जहां मैं वीडियो देख सकता हूँ या देख सकती हूँ। राइट, मेरे पास बुक्स हैं, आई कैन परचेज दैट दोज बुक्स आल्सो थ्रू फेसबुक और सॉरी फ्लिपकार्ट एक्सेट्रा, or the college can provide those books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, right, the or the hard things about hard things. These types of books in which the entrepreneurs, the the successful entrepreneurs have mentioned their life journey, that how they have built that particular brand, what motivated them to start their own business. All right, you do not have to depend on the government. All right, you are the youth of the country. You have to make your government strong. You do not have to depend on the government. You just one line. I just want to say one line. You do not have to be job seeker. All right, you have to become a job provider. आपको ऐसा नहीं बनना है कि मुझे जॉब चाहिए, आपको ये सोचना है कि मुझे जॉब प्रोवाइड करनी है। तब जाके आप एक पर्टिकुलर एंटरप्रेन्योर के लिए क्वालिफाई करोगे। आपको यही सोचना है, आपकी मेंटलिटी ये होनी चाहिए कि मुझे जॉब नहीं चाहिए, मुझे गवर्नमेंट जॉब नहीं चाहिए, मुझे अपना कॉर्पोरेट फील्ड के अंदर नहीं जाना, मुझे अपना लिटिगेशन स्टार्ट नहीं करना। मैं खुद अपना एक ऐसा स्टार्टअप स्टार्ट करूंगा, या मैं खुद अपना एक ऐसा लीगल बिजनेस स्टार्ट करूंगा जिससे मैं अपने जूनियर्स को, अपने सीनियर्स को, अपने साथियों को जॉब दूंगा। मुझे एम्प्लॉय नहीं बनना है, मुझे एम्प्लॉयर बनना है। तब आप एक पर्टिकुलर विजन के थ्रू मूव करोगे। राइट, जो भी आपको कठिनाइयां लगती हैं, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू थिंक दैट सर आई डू नॉट हैव एनी स्पेस, डू नॉट रिक्वायर एनी स्पेस, you can start your own virtual law firm also, your own virtual law firm. All right, like for example you can provide consultation only. Who says that a law firm requires an office? Who says that law firm के अंदर आपको litigation करनी पड़ती है? No, it is not like that. You can just provide online legal consultation by establishing your own virtual law firm. But the main thing is that who can provide legal consultation? An advocate, not the law student. So you need to collaborate with an advocate. That's it. That is the only thing which you need to require. So whenever you go virtual, you have to your vision. You have to become a management guru so that you can manage all the things. Like for example, you can manage your class studies also. You can manage your internships also. You can manage your academic uh, scores also, and you can manage your own law firm also. So you have to do multitasking. आपको ऐसा नहीं है कि अभी आप बैठे हुए हो, आराम कर रहे हो, अपना लैपटॉप लिया, मूवी देख, एक बार क्लास ले लिया आपने अपनी 2 घंटे की, फिर आपने मूवी देख ली, आज का दिन पूरा हो गया, खत्म करते हैं। नहीं, आपको अपना नाम कमाना है, आपको अपना अपना खुद का ब्रांड एस्टेब्लिश करना है, तो आपको उसके लिए दिन और रात काम करना पड़ेगा। इफ यू वांट दैट, यस, आपका नाम लीगल फ्रेटर्निटी के अंदर जाना जाए, देन आपको दिन रात काम करना पड़ेगा उस विजन के लिए। सबसे पहले आपको क्या विजन होना चाहिए? सबसे द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट विजन यू शुड ऑन हैव योर ऑन इन योर माइंड इज दैट यू नीड टू क्रिएट अ ब्रांड ऑफ योर नेम। इट इज नॉट अबाउट मनु लीगल, इट इज अबाउट अभिमन्यु सिंह। आपको अपना नेम क्रिएट करना है, आपको नाम क्रिएट करना है, आपका ब्रांड का नाम क्रिएट करना है। सो इट इज अबाउट मनु लीगल ऑल्सो, इट इज अबाउट अभिमन्यु सिंह ऑल्सो। यू नीड टू गो साइड बाय साइड। कि सबसे पहले अभिमन्यु सिंह कौन है? अभिमन्यु सिंह मनु लीगल एंड एसोसिएट्स के फाउंडर है। हम फ्लिपकार्ट को बाद में जानते हैं, उसके फाउंडर्स को पहले जानते हैं। मार्क जकरबर्ग को हम जानते हैं कैसे? यस, या मार्क जकरबर्ग है, उन्होंने ये बनाया है। ऑलराइट, स्टीव जॉब्स जो है उन्होंने ये बनाया था। हमें नाम पता है, अडानीज, अंबानीज, ये तो सारे बिजनेसमैन हैं, लेकिन इनके पीछे जो ब्रांड्स हैं, टाटा है, सब कुछ, इनके पीछे ब्रांड के पीछे जो नाम है, आपको उसके पीछे भागना है पहले। आपका मोटिव ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि मुझे सबसे पहले पैसे कमाना है। ऑलराइट, the first year of your business should be focused on making the brand, making your name available in the market, so that whoever searches on Google, whoever finds an advocate in Rajasthan, the name of Manu Legal and Associates should come in the top 5 list. This has to be your focus. After that, you will get the client easily. That is not a big job or a great job to get a client or to solve the things legally. That is not a job. But the main thing is you need to create your own brand. Right? Now, if you talk about the 2 things, what you can do is that you can start your own law firm, you can start your own legal ad tech business, you can start on your own legal company. All right, these types of things. So I'm not saying it to you that आपको सिर्फ अपनी law firm establish करनी चाहिए। आपको जो अच्छा लगे, आपको लग रहा है कि I am good at teaching, so start a YouTube page, get followers. You can earn by teaching also. You can make your own channel also. If you think that yes, you can explain points in a very good manner, and I should be a very I consider myself as one of the top faculties in India. Start your own YouTube channel. If you think that yes, I have many contacts in 10 states or all over India, I have my contacts with the advocates. I can provide advocate on a pan-India basis. You can start your own thing. Like yes, I will provide you advocate. Like if you're sitting in Gujarat and if you want an advocate in Noida, I will provide it to you. You can start it like this. और क्रिप्टो करेंसी के अंदर हो गया, आपको इंटरेस्ट है, आप क्रिप्टो ट्रेडिंग कर रहे हैं, काफी सारे होंगे स्टूडेंट्स जो क्रिप्टो ट्रेडिंग कर रहे होंगे, आपको इंटरेस्ट आ गया, यस, बट देयर आर नो स्पेसिफिक रेगुलेशंस, स्पेसिफिक लॉज. इट इज नॉट इलीगल, क्रिप्टो करेंसी इज नॉट इलीगल, but it is not legal also. So you can start your business in cryptocurrency also. You can start your business in the area of cyber crimes also. First, you need to understand yes, मेरा इंटरेस्ट एरिया जो है इस फील्ड के अंदर है, साइबर क्राइम्स के अंदर है, क्राइम्स अगेंस्ट चिल्ड्रन के है, क्राइम्स अगेंस्ट वुमेन है. आई नीड टू वर्क on a app which will restrict or which will protect crimes against women or sexual crimes against women or acid attack against women. Like this, you can make a startup, you can make an idea. Alright, so आपको किताबों से बाहर निकल के सोचना पड़ेगा कि यस, हमारी सोसाइटी के अंदर ये प्रॉब्लम्स हैं और हम इसको सॉल्व कैसे कर सकते हैं. आप सारे फ्रेंड्स हैं, आप दो फ्रेंड, तीन, चार, पांच, और आप खुद एज एन इंडिविजुअल, आप या तो इंडिविजुअल काम करो या फिर चार पांच स्टूडेंट्स मिलके एक आइडिया जनरेट करो कि यस, ये प्रॉब्लम है अभी हमारे सोसाइटी के अंदर इन लीगल एरिया और इन लीगल फील्ड, एंड वी कैन सॉल्व दिस पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम विथ आवर ऐप और विथ आवर आइडिया और विथ आवर स्टार्टअप, और आपको उसी फील्ड में काम करना है। इट इज वेरी इजी टू स्टार्ट योर ओन लीगल edtech company, your legal business, or your own law firm in India. All right. So this is all about which I need to say. The last thing which I will say is, don't believe in fancy things. Make yourself fancy. आपको लग रहा होगा कि यस, ये एप्पल का लैपटॉप चाहिए मुझे, ये मैकबुक चाहिए मुझे, या फिर ये वॉच अच्छी लग रही है मुझे, ये चाहिए। नहीं, अभी आपको कुछ नहीं चाहिए। अभी आपको इस तरीके से बनाना है कि लोग बोले, यस, आई नीड दिस पर्सन एज माई एडवोकेट, आई नीड दिस लॉ फर्म एज माई लीगल कंसल्टेंट। आपको वो चाहिए। आपको अपने ब्रांड को इस तरीके से बनाना है। आप सोचते हैं ना, फोन कौन सा अच्छा है, एप्पल का फोन अच्छा है। इसी तरीके से आपके माइंड के अंदर आना चाहिए, लोगों के दिमाग में आना चाहिए कि कंसल्टेंसी के लिए फर्म कौन सी अच्छी रहेगी राजस्थान के अंदर, मनोलीगल एसोसिएट्स अच्छी रहेगी, या फिर आपके जो भी एक आपने कोई भी एक अपना स्टार्टअप किया है, तो आपको बनना है वो ब्रांड। ऑलराइट, आपको बनना है। तो स्टे ट्रू, स्टे कंसिस्टेंट एंड ट्रस्ट योरसेल्फ। यस, यू कैन डू इट बाय योरसेल्फ। इट विल टेक टाइम, बट डेफिनेटली इट विल हैपन। ऑलराइट, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much, sir. You have achieved a lot and an inspiration for many. The IMT College of Law is highly grateful to you for giving us your valuable time. It was a wonderful session, sir, and our students have definitely learned a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Ma'am, it was my pleasure to interact with the students. Thank you so much.